Finally, Andrea Onana has been kicked out of the Lions Den. We talk her this has been making rounds on social media after the match which was played, and many fans did not see Andrea Onana on board. They were asking and questioning what happened between Andrea Onana and the coach Rico Benson. This time around, Andrea Onana also sent in his own communique where he said he tried for this issue to be resolved amicably, but there was no way out. He stated in that communique, "I want to express my affection for the country and the national team. Yesterday, I was not allowed to be part or to be on ground to help Cameroon, as I always do. To achieve the team's goal, I always behaved in a way to lead the team to success in a good manner. I've put all my effort and energy into finding solutions to a situation that a footballer often experiences, but there has been no way for the other side. Some moments are difficult to assimilate. However, I always respect and support the decision of the people in charge of persuading the success of our team and country. I extend all my strength to my teammates because we demonstrated that we are capable of going very far in this competition. The values that I promote as a person and as a player are the ones that identify me, and that my family has given me since my childhood. Representing Cameroon has always been a privilege. That's the nation first and forever. Thank you, Andre Onana," he signed. This was a communique coming in from Andre Onana, noting that a few hours after, the Football Federation FICAFOOT also sending another communique stating that Andre Onana is free to join his club. Yes, the Football Federation paints down a letter to Inter Milan confirming that Andre Onana, the indomitable Lions goalkeeper, is now free to return to the club, that's to his club duties. The release on Tuesday, signed by the FICAFOOT secretary, stated that Andre Onana will no longer be part of the Cameroon's team during the rest of the time left for their participation at the prestigious Football Jamboree, where the Cameroon Football Federation also disclosed that Andre Onana's return flight tickets to Milan has already been booked. And this comes after the goalkeeper was suspended from the team on grounds of indiscipline. So that was it, and we are looking forward to see if actually somehow things are going to change, and maybe he is going to be called to the Lions then, or they are going to allow just the goalkeeper that we have seen already, Epasi, to lead the team. We talked to, still on Cameroon sport page, we talk our sport minister urged the national football team to uphold peace as they prepare to face Brazil on Friday. Yes, Cameroon's Minister of Sports and Physical Education, Narcisse Muele Ekombe, visited the national football team's camp in Qatar, and the minister was the bearer of the message of peace and unity to the indomitable Lions team as they prepare to face Brazil in the days ahead. The Lions will need a win to qualify for the World Cup knockout stage, and we wish that the Lions should keep the flag of Cameroon so high and that of Africa so high as well. We are looking forward to Friday, hoping that we could take that cup. And up next, we talk how Senegal rolled into the knockout phase of the World Cup with a hard-fought of 2-1 win over Ecuador, where the Terrigan Lions had led from the penalty spot just before the halftime, but Ecuador drew levels after the half mark through the Casido before they struck the match winner just 3 minutes later. The Terrigan Lions finished proud seconds in Group A with 6 points, one behind the Netherlands. Senegal qualified for the knockout phase for the second time in 20 years, and the first and only other time they did was in 2002 when they reached the quarterfinals. What a legend! When we talk about Senegal, we talk about Senegal's coach, Aliou Cissé, who was the captain since 2002 when the country played its first ever World Cup, historically reaching the quarterfinals, and they eventually suffered golden goal heart attack to Turkey. And still in that 2002, he also captained the side to the AFCON final, but sadly for him, he missed a penalty as they lost to Cameroon in that final. This year has been the turnout as the coach has finally won the nationals first ever AFCON title, and he also rolled back the year to lead them into the knockout phase of the FIFA tournament 2022 in Qatar. So we say Allion is the Senegal's football heritage. He should keep doing the good work he is doing. It's official that Senegal shall face England in the round of 16 on Sunday evening. So we look forward to Sunday evening as Senegal finished second in Group A with 6 points, while England topped Group B with 7 points, following their 3-0 win over Wales yesterday, where the Terrigan Lions shall thus square up with the Three Lions for a ticket to the quarterfinals. And it should be noted that US had 1 and Arab had just 0, where the United States of America set off Arab to qualify for the knockout, and US will face the Netherlands in the round of 16 on Saturday as well. Some of the matches which were played yesterday, 29th of November 2022, that was Portugal had 2 versus Uruguay with 0. Netherlands had 2 versus Qatar, the host country, with 0. Ecuador with 1 versus Senegal with 2. So those were the turnout of the matches and the updates. We also remind you that you can watch some of these matches on our CMFlix platform, which is at www.cmflix.net. You can get more updates on that and watch all your matches on SuperSport or any other channel you wish to watch, because they have over 400 live television channels where you can as well follow the match anywhere and at any time. That article takes us to the end of today's edition of our live newscast. We say thank you so much for always taking our time to watch, and we encourage you to follow us on our YouTube channel, which is at CMTV Buzz. You can follow us for more updates and for more information. We say thank you to Madam Christina Nabila, who was assisting us technically. We say thank you to Mr. Fozo Oliver, who also assisted technically, and general supervision came in from Bobe Kwanchamba. Bringing you the news, I was gracious Berinyu. Till we meet again, keep watching CMTV.